On your screen right now is video of the Pope Francis's body lying in state at his home in the Vatican. Tomorrow, the Pope's coffin will be transferred to St. Peter's Basilica, where the public will be able to visit him and pay their final respects. His funeral will be held on Saturday morning in St. Peter's Square. Local churches are also paying tribute to Pope Francis, including Gonzaga holding a resurrection mass today. The university's chaplain hopes students get the opportunity to grieve the loss of the Pope and reflect on his legacy. Derek Strom spoke to faith leaders about how they want Pope Francis to be remembered.
In some ways, this is an appropriate time to celebrate, Pope Francis and to pray for his soul.
Churches around Spokane are remembering Pope Francis this week, the first Jesuit pope in history. That's especially meaningful to a Jesuit institution like Gonzaga, which held a resurrection mass in Pope Francis's memory today.
He was a very good person, and he touched a lot of people's lives. As a Jesuit, we're very proud that he could serve as the leader of the church.
But Pope Francis's legacy extends far beyond being from the Jesuit order. Father Bob Lyons hopes students at Gonzaga will take time to think about how the Pope exemplified self-reflection and honesty.
We just always walk towards something that's positive. And I think he did more than just preach that. He lived it. And he did make a difference in people's lives. And it touched a lot of people.
And just behind me here in the grotto on Gonzaga's campus, they've set up a vigil where people can leave candles and pray and help process the loss of the Pope.
He admitted, that he had parts in his life that weren't perfect. And he reflected on that, and he took steps to change it. And I think he invites all of us to do that.
The Cathedral of Our Lady of Lourdes in downtown Spokane plans to hold a mass in memory of Pope Francis on Thursday. It currently has black bunting over its entrance to symbolize the death of the Pope.
We're going to gather to pray for him and to remember his life and ask for God's Holy Spirit to guide us at this difficult time in the life of the church.
Thursday's Mass will be open to everyone, and Vicar General Darren Connell says being welcoming to people who aren't Catholic is one of Pope Francis's greatest teachings. In Spokane, Derek Strom, 4 News Now.